like the thing I remember as a producer was being like, picking up the RVs that we had, one for talent sort of for you, Atsuko, and for rave actors. And then we had a whole trailer for David, which he basically kind of lived in half the time.
Right.
And I remember the first time I ventured in that trailer, and it was just like, crushed beer cans and like empty pizza boxes. And I'm like, okay, well, this is going well, So like, that's the way I sort of perceived it. And I knew that I guess Jagger gave you guys direction, like don't interact with him, on the set, etc. And I stayed away from him, virtually the whole time. And I could see him wanting to, get a spark of like, human connection, just not to go insane from the role he was portraying. But he was like getting shut down pretty quick. And right after his last take, when he had his champagne take, when the camera cut, I just came up to him and I gave him this huge hug. And I'm like, dude, you are back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because that was it. I knew what was going on from there. And there were things that like went on with him that I heard from Dr. Adler, because he met Rich Adler, our co-producer, and had a meeting with him that Jagger and I did not attend. And they talked a lot about character. And I guess David, like, to prepare for the role, like he slept with a gun. Like there was a lot of intense things going on for him before the shoot started. So that was like this, like you said, Hassan, like this other world, of David's world going on in the film. And then all the, camaraderie and like frivolity that was going on in the party. And because you guys did such an amazing job of creating that energetic atmosphere. Like the images I'm flashing on now are like, Atsuko, when you're wearing like, I think you borrowed like Molly's Shroom Fairy's tiger hat, and you had that going, and you had like maybe a furry coat like inside, and there's a scene in the film where you're dancing in the living room. And then like Hassan, like there's a moment where you're just freaking on this beanbag chair in the corner with like these X-ray glasses kind of, and this freaky snake thing. And like that just was so beautiful. And then
Jose doing this to someone's face.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Jose.
How long
the
you do
light
that
glows.
for?
Yeah.
For a while.
Right. And you're doing that to the camera.
Man.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's funny because it's like there would be dudes like that, because I grew up in rave culture, like where, yes, there's the kind of camaraderie of like everybody meeting each other and the excitement of like, being with your tribe, but then there'd be like intense ravers that would totally like dance in your face like forever, and you're like, okay, I'm good, like cool, but it would, so I remember those dudes in the setting from the time. Yeah.